Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation video. First of all, let me introduce ourselves. We are from Group 3, which consists of Agga, me, myself, Dio, Luthfi, Jihad, and Vidyanissa. In this video, we're going to discuss about the case of Akamai Technologies, which brings up the topic of internet infrastructure. So, as we know, internet has become a major necessity in this digital era. In fact, in 2018, the amount of internet traffic generated by YouTube alone was greater than the entire internet traffic in 2000. The development of mobile devices and streaming services leads us to the increase in internet traffic over 500% since 2010. That's a really big number to consider. Some of you guys probably can endure slow access to internet content, and we usually blame IndieHome for that, right? Don't lie to yourself. In fact, in 2018, 53% of mobile users will leave a page that takes more than 3 seconds to load. Slow internet provider is not the only thing that causes these issues. The problems actually start from the underlying infrastructure of the internet, because sometimes the passing of information from network to network are not always smooth. The information sent has to go through several processes and different servers, which leads to latency or delay. Moreover, due to the development of content, load times are increased by 60% from 2013 to 2015. Imagine now. So, these limitations are what driven Akamai founder Tom Leighton and Daniel Lewin to overcome these issues and accelerating internet traffic. As the tagline of the company says, Akamai keeps digital experiences closer to users than anyone and keeps attacks and threats farther away. Akamai Technologies is a global content delivery network, cybersecurity, and a cloud services company that provides web and internet security services. Akamai launched in 1998. Akamai's current products are based on Akamai Intelligent Platform, which is a cloud platform made up of over 240,000 servers in 130 countries within over 1,700 networks around the world. Akamai allows these servers to block security threats and as well as instant level detection and optimization. Their products allow customers to move their online content closer to the end users. Akamai have accomplished wide range of large corporate and government clients in which Akamai delivered between 15% and 13% of web traffic.
Okay, so now I'm going to continue explaining about the case study. So, Akamai Technologies have seen new opportunities from the shift toward cloud computing and the mobile platform, as well as the growing popularity of streaming video. As more businesses and business models are moving to the web, Akamai has seen its client base continue to grow beyond the internet retailers and online content providers. However, this also created new challenges for Akamai, including increased competition, for instance, like Comcast and Amazon, where they have built competing content delivery services. And many of Akamai's largest clients, including Apple, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, and Netflix, are also increasingly shifting their content delivery operations away from Akamai's platforms and onto in-house content delivery networks. At the same time, Akamai is also acutely aware of the increase in cybercrimes as more traffic migrates to the internet. Even though the growth in internet traffic is good for Akamai, however, the company must also deal with politically motivated cyber attacks, organized crime online, and state-sponsored cyber warfare. Akamai has continued to improve its Kona Site Defender tool, which offers a variety of security measures for Akamai clients. The tool protects against distributed denial of service or DDoS attacks and includes a firewall for web applications. With so many businesses now dependent on the uninterrupted flow of content over the internet, Akamai is in a very strong position to sell security services and analytics to its customers. Akamai has partnered with security companies such as TrustWave and China Unicorn to sell products jointly. But because of the improvement in Akamai security businesses, it has offset much of the slowdown in its content delivery business. Akamai's cloud security solutions business segment grew by 32% in 2017, while its media delivery solutions segment dropped by 3%.
So now it's my turn to answer the case study question. I'll be answering the first question and my two other classmates will be answering the second and the third questions. As we know, the first question is, why does Akamai need to geographically disperse its servers to deliver its customer web content? Before answering why, which is the effect, we must know the business process of Akamai. When a web content is sent to Akamai, Akamai will disperse the web content and will send it to another Akamai server in other part of the world. Then Akamai must wait until the end users or an individual request the content. Then Akamai will directly move the content to the user's local server. In this case, we must know that Akamai have a local server near their users. For example, I'm operating this web in New York. Then we will be knowing that Akamai have its own local server in New York. So this cause a website which is Akamai's will be faster up to 4 to 10 times than a regular website. Next is the cause why Akamai disperse its content. The cause is which is benefits for all people, which is increase the speed, means it decreases the loading time. It answers the issue of latency due to the behavior of people, which is now lazy to wait if they open a web and cannot be load and unable to load for more than 3 seconds or 5 seconds, and it will cause the satisfaction of the end users, which they will have a higher satisfaction rate.
Okay guys, so for the question number 2, if you wanted to deliver software content of the internet, would you sign up for Akamai service? Why or why not? So the shift towards cloud computing and the mobile platform, as well as the growing popularity of streaming video, have provided Akamai with new growth opportunities, as more as business models are moving to the web. Akamai has seen its client base to continue to grow beyond the most powerful internet retailers and online content providers. These circumstances force them to be major web helpers with many plus points to offer. So our answer is yes. In our opinion, definitely we will sign up for Akamai, because to deliver software content in the internet, we need major web helpers which help to speed the delivery of the content. And since there is high internet traffic and internet speed is slow, through the use of Akamai server, we will able to get the internet delay or failure problems resolved, and the content would not be disintegrated in the underload process. And Akamai also has come up with the solution of Edge network, which they offer to the customer, which speeds up the system expediting the internet traffic to overcome limitations. It also provides Edge suites, which allows web pages and other content to load and run quickly, frequently. Frequently used portions of client's website would be difficult sent to users quickly. And they, on the other hand, they also provided edge computing, which monitors the entire internet devising faster routes for information to travel to customers. So whenever a customer requests for content, a video or a file, in form of video or file, It is directed to Akamai server nearby, and the content is served from this local server, which is 4 to 10 times faster. So that's our answer for the question number 2. Thank you.
So for the third question will be answered by me. The question is, do you think that the internet users should be charged based on the amount of bandwidth they consume, or on a tiered plan where users will pay in rough proportion to their usage? So I think that the billing users depending on their data usage, or we call it as usage-based billing, was a good idea in the past, because people didn't use as much data as we do now. People that need the internet for professional use would have to pay a ridiculous amount of money for the service, while the normal citizen would have a poor internet connection. I believe that the tiered plan system will work pretty well, especially for this day and age.
So, in conclusion, Akamai Technologies is one of the biggest global content delivery networks. Cybersecurity and cloud service companies should always step up their business in order to survive and compete with their competitors in this competitive industry. In order to do so, the company should always improve and provide the best content delivery networks by always focusing on the end user satisfaction as their key element. And seeing how Akamai's cloud security solutions business segment grew significantly, Akamai should see this as an opportunity to expand this segment, as it is considered as part of the higher growth areas. So thank you for watching our presentation. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask.